Today is the final chapter of Undead Unluck, chapter 239. It has been a very long journey. Oh, very long, emotional, inspirational journey. And I'm going to be starting as soon as it drops. So, let's go through today's sketch really quickly. This is after the end of last week's chapter. Andy says, I owe you one soul for giving Fuko her memories back. She comments on his nakedness again, and then apologizes to Boba Uncle in the background because she isn't committing something I probably shouldn't say on YouTube right now. And then, she's saying these clothes are my older ones. Where'd you get them? Nico made them. Yada, yada, yada. Something big is to come. And now it is time to see what that thing is that is to come. Oh, nice to see you here, Skara. I can't actually see my chat because the microphone's in the way. But there we go, I see you there. Yeah, great to be here. But let's get started on chapter 239. Oh, colour right away. Of course. Because I was thinking, surely the colour spread has to be of the wedding. And I want to say, somehow I have not been spoiled on the colour spread. I almost got spoiled by it on Discord, almost on Twitter, kind of on Reddit. The post was there, but it was spoiler tagged. But yeah, I was thinking, surely it has to be the wedding, right? And Ichiko looks amazing. I guess it feels weird to call her Julia now, because she looks like Juiz, but this is Julia with long hair. Yusai drinking in the background again. Ishin, Kururu, Latler and Lila. Just to confirm, it is supposed to be today, right? No doubt about it. August 1st, 2020. Don't tell me. The bride and groom are both running late. Phil is shocked, which is great to see. Top looks cute. Chikara's back to his old hair. Okay. What year was it last time? I know we got a date drop at the beginning of the last Ragnarok. Was it 2016? I can't remember, and I don't want to go checking now. But I want to say the last time we heard about the date was 2016. Or maybe 2018? Is this 5 years after the final battle? I don't know. I don't know if this is 5 years after the final battle. It was either 2015 or 2016 or 2018, something like that. Either way, let's have a look at this colour spread. Oh, Shenmue baby! I haven't got it sideways yet, so I'm focusing on... Oh, of course, they're two separate colour pages, because, of course, the bride and the groom are... sorry, thought I was home alone, turns out my brother's still here. Hey, Shenmue baby. All got the glistening Union emblems. 4 years. I thought it was 2016. Okay. Of course, Andy looks great. Victor looks tiny, but I guess all the tall guys have to be in the background. Creed, oh my god, Creed with a beard. Creed with a beard actually looks really cool. Engine looks like he's been aging backwards. That's really weird. For a second I thought, is that Chikara or is it Engine? But of course it has to be Engine. How old is Engine? Did I just assume Engine is in his 20s, but he's actually 16? He looks so young, and he's showing perhaps a manga, perhaps a certain manga written by Akira Kuno to Phil, and of course Phil's enjoying it. Teller's doing the shoes. Everyone looks great. Oh, Shenmue baby. I know one mutual on Twitter who is going to be very excited seeing that. She is adorable. I assume that's a girl. And here we go on the other side. We've got the other Shenmue baby. Kuru looks great. Ishin. Uh, that's not the same dress Ishin was wearing in the light novel, is it? Give me 2 seconds. I know where I'm keeping my light novels. I will be 1 minute. That is the same dress she's wearing on the light novel. Of course I know that. Speaking of light novels, I think we've got news about it, which I'm going to have a look at later. But yeah, Ishin is wearing the same dress as the light novel, which is excellent attention to detail. Anything that further canonizes the light novels is amazing to me. And shame it's lost the gloves. I think I love outfits with gloves. Shame it's not here anymore. Okay, a little bit out of breath. Miko. Miko looks great. Ichiko. Okay, it's great to see Miko. That's what I mean by that. Julia looks great. Gina is getting a text from Sean, or FaceTimed by Sean. Sean isn't in the other picture. Okay, well, maybe he'll have something planned. I love Gina's outfit. Bax looks great. Yusai looks great. And of course, Tatiana is getting revenge for Fuko breaking her ribs during her arc, which is great to see. Yeah, Undead Unluck. Final chapter Deadluck. I mean, I was always hoping to read that chapter name, but that was during the last arc. I was hoping to see that. But Deadluck. Okay. Let's actually get started in this chapter. I've been streaming for 8.5 minutes, and I haven't actually. I've read like 10 words. Okay. Something might have happened to them. Lab members, check Fuko and Andy's locations. Julia, fencing pro, left in charge of managing the union's investments by Fuko. Fencer and, what's the word? Treasurer. Interesting combo. Victor, sports trainer, mainly supports Julia and Void. Check. We recalled all the emblems, didn't we? Don't worry, I snuck tracking devices into their belongings. You can never know with those two after all. Whoa, what's this? Is this even ethical? We've got permission. Oh, is that Miko? Well, I guess it's fine then. We know where they are. Ooh! Ichiko Vorgale was on maternity leave until last year. Her daughter, Miko, wanted to go to the lab, and so she has returned to work with her. Oh, that's really cute. Wait. Okay, a long maternity leave. Because are there 2 kids? Or is she just on a really long maternity leave? I guess when you've got that much money, you can take as much maternity leave as you want. Very dense information in this chapter so far, and I really like that because it's a 27-pager, and if every page is this dense, I'm going to have a lot to react to. Where are they? We'll go pick them up. Go pick them up? From here? Lab members, conducting scientific research with Julia and Fuko's funding. Is it really that far? Huh? Mount Ararat? I don't know where Ararat is. Was it like this last time? Yeah. This is where winter was, after all. So, I know you've been visiting memorable spots in the current world, but for what reason? Because I want to experience the changes to this world as my current self. Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense. They're late for the wedding, so of course the colour spread hasn't happened yet. But yeah, I really assumed that Andy was with her and he just looked really small for some reason. But of course, this is Gina. Fuko Izumo, adventurer, and Gina Chamber, painter and Fuko's attendant. I don't think it's changed. Then again, it's a fun time either way. Sheesh. I get stealing to survive, but if you're gonna steal, steal from the guys stronger than you. While obeying the law, that is. If you want food, we've got some for you. We're real sorry, sir. And if you really can't get by, then join us, and I'll be sure to work you guys to death. Andy, Developing Country Support Group Wind. Security Force Captain, sponsored by Fuko Izumo. Interesting name, Wind. Oh, and I noticed his war buddies are in the background. Their souls were moved to be closer to Andy. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, I never thought about that. You know, like obviously Rio got moved to be closer to Chikara, so it doesn't like just affect Negators. So all these guys are in the modern age. I didn't want to miss Andy. Interesting that the group's called Wind. I guess the only link I can think to is the Fu in Fuko's name means wind. I guess that's where it comes from. Oh, you're back. How's the medicine? Safe? Yep, no problemo. Looks like they stole it without even knowing what it was worth. Were any of them sick? Nah, just hungry. Rip Tristan, Wind, medical squad leader. Good then. Rip taking advantage of all the work that he still has because he didn't get rid of Sick. What a hero. I'll be done here once I finish giving this shot. Roger, hey, you done over there yet? Yeesh, my job isn't as simple as all of yours. And there, Nico Vorgale, Wind Science Group Leader. All that's left is to get a water filtration system and it's good to go. I'll leave things to the locals. Time for the next stop? Yep. August 1st, 2020's visit is... We did it! August 1st, 2020's climb to the summit is... What? Oh, I forgot about the wedding. Okay. You know, it's funny that, Andy and Fuko, I can kind of buy it. They've been very sidetracked. But I feel like this isn't the kind of thing that Nico or Gina would forget about. Pun kind of intended for Nico, but I feel like they definitely remember. But anyway, this is extremely cute, so I'll forgive it. What? You forgot about the wedding? We were sure you were totally committed to it. Ichigo's been blowing up my phone. Apparently all the girls are pissed. Of course it's today. We've got so lost in all the mountain climbing that a whole day has passed. What are we going to do? We'll never make it in time. Okay, he/she is definitely late too. Talk about unfettered confidence. In that case, I'll get there before him/her, and I'll be the one to wear the pants in the relationship. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, that might be one of the funniest jokes in the series. Do you even hear yourself now? Yeah, and that is one of my favourite Gina faces. Okay, now that's out of the way, let's hurry. Sorry, I know you planned on painting on the summit. Oh, no, painting's not the priority here. Fuko! No, I'm not. Why am I miming the helicopter? You really were at the mountaintop, and on the day of your wedding. Don't cringe. Tatiana, pro model / entertainer, currently on vacation in Japan. Hurry and grab hold. Okay. Wow, you've grown, Tatiana. I've seen you on TV. It was absolute hell getting the permission to fly here. Sorry about that. Come on, let's get started. Huh? Get dressed. It'll be dark by the time we get there. Get ready now while you have the chance. I brought the clothy dress. Okay. Note to say, wait. Do we see who's flying The helicopter? Because the face in one of those speech bubbles looks like it's Sean. Like, that's not Gina, is it? Maybe it's Gina. I don't know, the big fluff on the front makes me think of Sean. Huh? Can I even get into it? I packed on a few pounds. Ugh! With the time it takes to get from here to the airport, and that's if we can even get on a plane. Yeah, it's a bust. It'll be well into the next day by then. Women can be as scary as hell when you forget red letter days like this, you know? They'll hold grudges forever. Now me? I keep perfect track of that sort of stuff. Miss Ichiko snapped when she saw you have a eureka moment on an invention while she was delivering your daughter. Wait, she was... Wait, whose daughter? Wait, Miss Ichiko snapped when she saw you have a eureka moment on an invention while she was delivering your daughter. Question, wait, is this Andy's daughter? And Andy and Fuko have had a kid? Or did Ichiko snap? No, well, no, that'd be... I mean, I know Ichiko is, like, kind of ridiculously competent, but delivering her own baby feels a little bit much. Really? Uh-huh, Aha, found you. We're here to pick you up. Ooh, Billy, Tella. Tella is a music teacher, post-mercenary retirement. Billy is a history teacher, post-mercenary retirement. Creed is an Air Force instructor. Oh, I love all that. Mr. Creed is here too. Long time no see. Still in the same line of work, eh? I retired last year. I'm a history teacher now. Creed is a drill instructor back in his country. This is his chopper. I'm giving it gas. Hold on. Hang on tight. Gah! We're gonna die before we get there. It's already night. The food's gotten cold. To think they'd let your cooking get cold. Should I bury them? No, cut it out, please. Aw, did Engine not cook? His food is good when cold. Well, the food that Fuko made for him, which, you know, I assume he can make good cold food. Haruka Yamaoka, currently opening a chain of shoes stores called One Heart, of course. Chikara Shigeno, Tatiana's exclusive cameraman, thinking of going independent out of guilt. Top Bull Sparks, ace Olympic track and field athlete, One Heart's advertising model. Oh, that's great. Everyone, they're here! Oh boy, am I ever glad. I was worried that I'd end up not being able to get any pictures of the ceremony. Well, you know how it is. The star always arrives fashionably late. Sorry to keep you waiting, folks. My apologies, everyone. Wrong person. Why are you late? Filming ran long. I flubbed too many takes. It's your own fault, then. Sean Datz, actor, currently struggling to land a lead role, of course. Hey. Akira, Fang, Shen, Mui, Engine. Late group, order up. Okay, so they didn't get Engine to cook for the food that went cold. They got him fresh now. Good to see. Engine, roaming with Banka Ramen cart again. Wait, but we're in England. Sorry, that darn Fang was being stubborn and said he wouldn't come. So he said he'd come if he could eat ramen. Shen and Mui, married, run a kung fu fitness gym, have a pair of twins, Mao and Xiao. Oh, that's cute. Oh, Mao and Xiao. That's really cute. Oh. Don't worry about it. We haven't started yet. Huh? At any rate. The only ones missing now are... Okay, oh, now I was hoping, okay, I'll read whatever she says next and then read all these boxes. But no, the boxes wait for no man. Feng Kowloon, founder and operator of Shaolong Men, a facility to teach children with no family simple studies in martial arts. That is awesome. Oh my god, Feng. That is awesome. Shaolong Men. I don't know like any Chinese, but I know long can mean dragon? Shao. Like I know I've heard that before, but I don't know what it means. men other than, noodles. I don't really know what that could mean. Yusai. Operates self-defense dojo, considering expanding overseas. Bax. Student. Wants to become a plush doll maker. Oh, that's cute. Kururu. Retired at height of popularity, currently an idol producer. Phil. Student. Mother's research assistant. Lila. I keep forgetting it is Lila. Lila Tristan, novelist, has a book deal within the year. Void, currently doing heavyweight champion, current boxing heavyweight champion, doesn't plan on retiring until he loses. Latla Tristan, resumed being a fortune teller. Akira Kuno, currently serialized a certain manga magazine, anime adaptation coming soon. Oh, hey, they're here. Jumping out of helicopters. That is amazing. Eep, what are we doing? Oh. Oh, seeing who touched the ground first. Ba-bam. Nothing. Why are you so darn late? You're one to talk. Hurry up and kiss. Is that Tristan? Why was I about to call him Tristan? Is that Rip? Cut the crap and say you love her. If you don't get married, Vic won't ever make up his mind, so please get on with it. Now then. Let me see your finger. Huh? Okay. Why are you taking a knee too? Just because? Oh, whatever. Oh, Gina's sobbing her eyes out. Fuko. Will you marry me? Even if death do us part, let's always enjoy what this fate of ours has to offer. Let's. Oh, and the moon's watching over. Oh, that is beautiful. Undead, Unluck. Oh god, oh, it's ending. Oh, there's only 3 pages left. I don't want to read the last 3 pages, guys. I was wondering what exact moment it would hit me, and yeah, it's now. Oh no. Got page 25, 26, and 27 still to read. Undead, Unluck. This is the story. Next, you're going to show me your vision of justice. Roger, man. Hey, you two. Of Andy, Fuko Izumo. Oh my gosh, what is it? What is this? It's awesome. A present from all the former union members. Can you ride this puppy wherever you can ride this puppy wherever the road will take you. Wait! Before that, the bouquet. Toss the bouquet. Toss it over that way. On it. Here, take this. And let's go. Oh, it's a double-page spread. The final pages of Undead Unluck. Final pages of an era of my life. It's a double-page spread. Of course it's a double-page spread. Why would it not be a double-page spread? But I got one more page. I got one more page of Undead Unluck to look at. And then it's done. And it's done. Oh. It's being a callback to the beginning of Ragnarok is like actually really cool. Like when Andy was alone. Like that is how you link. There's so many moments they could have called back to with this final spread. I haven't even read the words yet. There's so many things they could have called back to with this double-page spread. Like it could have been them meeting. I don't know, him saying Fuko, I love ya in the spring arc. Him being about to confess at the end of the spring arc. There's a lot of things they could have gone for, but no, they've gone for the beginning of Ragnarok. Andy riding off in a motorcycle by himself. Back when we got the big Undead Unluck splash text that made a lot of us think the series was about to end. And now he isn't alone. He's got Fuko. He's riding off into the a little too late for the sunset. There it is. Fuko throws the bouquet. I'll read the narration in one go again, but sick, wicked sick. And of course we see Akira Kuno has published Undead Unluck. You can... Yeah. It is exactly Undead Unluck. Like, I can see that the name of the first volume is Undead Unluck. Okay, what's the narration? Undead Unluck. Oh, my app's freaking out. This is the story of Andy and Fuko Izumo. And everyone living in this world. And their quest for the greatest death ever. Oh. It's peak. It's peak. Okay, I haven't looked at chat. I'm gonna have to move my microphone. Okay, not many people message. Good. I'd much rather you guys spend this time either reading it in your own time or whatever. So, of course. But if anyone's still here, I don't know. What are your thoughts on the chapter? Mount Ararat when Skara pointing out. Mount Ararat where Noah's Ark landed after the flood. Okay, that's cool. Interesting. I feel like we did know Ararat was where the winter fight happened. I feel like I remember that coming up in a trivia question. I absolutely didn't remember it this week. But I think we knew that. So it's kind of interesting. Maybe people theorizing back when that arc happened, like, oh, something really big's going to happen for winter. There's all this arc I guess... No, Ark was name dropped with the Billy betrayal. So yeah, maybe people were thinking, ooh, is the Ark at Mount Ararat? Raph's Revenge, finished for chapter 3 cries. Oh my god, guys. This chapter was peak. Like, this reminds me of Fire Force, where I have some issues with the final arc, but the actual ending is just perfect, and I have no notes. Like, everything's great. I'll see if I can set my mic up in a better way. Okay. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. That might be fine. There we go. Oh, okay. Now I'm just going to put it here. Who cares if it's a little bit on camera? My shoulder's not that important. Raph's Revenge saying, big congrats to Shenmue fans. They got the babies. Glad to see Miko victories. Kind of perfect last chapter all around. Okay, so relationship like final looks. Of course, we got the marriage of Andy and Fuko. That's, of course, great. Presumably, Gina's aiming to have that bouquet thrown at her, which means she's hoping she's the next one to get married, if I remember my wedding traditions well enough. Now, there's only one person I can imagine Gina's sneakily trying to get married to. So, I mean, that's a good place to end for Sean Gina, I think. Maybe it would feel a bit too fast if they just got together off screen, but showing that they're still in contact with the color page, and Gina's like trying to be sneaky about it. That's really cute. I love that. Vic Dewey's waiting to get married. Julia. Yeah. I guess you can't call it Vic Dewey's anymore. It's Vic Jew. Vic Julie. I don't know. Well, he still calls her Dewey's, so I can still go with Vic Dewey's. Yeah, I mean, Shenmue are obviously the furthest ahead because they always were the furthest ahead, besides Rip, Latla, Lila. Now, this calls... Like, we have to go back to a certain line in this chapter now. What Rip says, Miss Ichiko snapped when she saw you have a eureka moment on an invention while she was delivering your daughter. Is there any other way to read this? Because we don't see an Andy Fuko daughter in this chapter, and I think it's fair to say if there was one, we would have seen her. Did Ichiko deliver her own child? Oh my god, she can astral project. She can astral project. Did Ichiko deliver her own child via astral projection? Oh my god. That is amazing. That is quite possibly the most impressive feat of the series. Okay, I got a few messages to read from Raph's Revenge. Okay, I assume she wanted to go to Victor for Jui's sake, but that makes a lot of sense too. Yeah, I guess it's ambiguous. I feel like Vic Jui's got an acknowledgement, and like Sean Gina got basically nothing for the rest of the chapter, like other than in the color spread where she's like FaceTiming him. They got nothing, so I'm going to assume that Gina talking about the bouquet is for herself. What else? The Undead Unluck manga thing coming full circle like I predicted at the start of the loop. Very cool. Yeah, it was well seeded at the beginning of the loop. I do wonder if people who've forgotten about that might think it's a little bit random. But yeah, Akira did say, I've thought of the name for the manga I want to write. It's going to be called and then he gets interrupted. I'll be there forever. I'll be so there for every anime episode we might get in the future. Yeah, same. Rip saying that killed me. Yeah, no need for C-section now since she's healthy, I guess. Honestly, not sure if they can still astral project in this new world. I can't think of a reason why they can't. Like, they had the opportunity to change the world, and they only changed the fact that, the revolution works differently. Like, everything else is exactly the same, so I don't see why soul users can't still use their souls. We didn't see it this chapter, but to be fair, they were just having a wedding. Yeah, Soul is still around. He's a master rule, so shouldn't go away. Oh, this is such a happy chapter. And I think that's like what stopped me from crying. I'm not an easy crier, anyway. Like, I've got to be in the mood for crying and reading or watching something that can make me cry. It needs to be both. Like, first time I read the ending of JoJo Part 6, I didn't cry. And then, like, every consecutive time I do cry. It's got to be the right time and the right thing. But yeah, I'm guessing the color spread is like technically not a canon color spread. Because it explicitly doesn't fit into the timetable, into the timeline, They get dressed in the helicopters. They don't get dressed with everyone else. I don't think I would change anything. Like, what, would I rather it be a colour spread where, like, 3 people are getting them dressed? No, this is exactly what I want from the colour spread. But I do happen to know, because, a few things to comment on. Me too, first cry with seeing Andy's old crew. Oh, Andy's old crew! That's so good. It is such an unexpected application of the souls moving towards people they want to be with thing. That was so cool. It was addressed with Shaw, and of course it happened with a bunch of negators. Showed that it could happen to people who aren't negators with Rio. So, of course, why would Andy's friends all be born in an era where they can't see him? Now, I do wonder if... I can't remember the name of all of Andy's friends. I think the originals are Josh, Red, and Sanders. And then there's two more. One of them's Camus. Can't remember the other one. But it doesn't appear that Camus or the other one are involved in this wind thing that's going on. But yeah, that's definitely Josh, Red, and Sanders. Why did I go back? I went back to look for something. Oh my god, I'll be the one to wear the pants in the relationship is a beautiful line. That was the funniest part of the chapter for me. No contest. What was I after? Oh wait, no, I was going forward because I just looked at the spread. Ash and Camus, yeah. Okay, now what I was going to say, I know that there is news that leaked, and now I'm wondering if now there's going to be I'm scrolling through Twitter now. I need to bookmark everything I'm seeing, otherwise it won't show up again. Okay, I know that the cover of Volume 25 leaked. I'm hoping we get a good... No? Okay. I haven't seen the low-res cover for Volume 25, but I do know that it leaked, so I was hoping they'd posted it, on the official account now, as well as some other news that I am aware was in this issue of Shonen Jump. I guess if it's in this issue of Shonen Jump, I feel fine talking about it, which is, I believe a third light novel was announced. Now, very convenient that I've got this on hand. I didn't just read the first two light novels, I actually made a fan translation of them, because there is no official translation. Believe me, the second they announce an official translation, I'm probably going to delete my translations and say people just go buy the official one. It's better and it supports the official release. But I'm probably going to translate the third one too. Because I am a lot busier now, so that's why it's a little uncertain. Might take a bit longer, but my intention is to translate the third one that should have been announced today. Thanks for looks cool. Is it? No, it's not on Twitter yet. I don't want to look at the low res version. I want to see a high res version. I was hoping I could look at it on stream today, but I guess it doesn't exist. Oh, again, I need to bookmark every post I'm seeing, because otherwise it's going to disappear off my feed. Why am I so dumb? Bookmark everything. I'll read you all later. But yeah, I mean, I could spend another hour here. I could spend another hour here talking about everything, but I mean, does anyone have any questions? I feel like maybe I'll make I should make a retrospective at some point. Now, I am much more interested in weekly reacting than I am making a full edited video. So I'm not sure exactly how that'll turn out. Maybe I'll just do Twitter threads. Hey Takara, happy ending day to you too. I could put a link to the low res on Twitter. No, it's fine. I don't want to see the low res. I'll wait till I can see it high res, because honestly, it's probably going to be at some point today or tomorrow that they'll show it. If it was in the Shonen Jump issue that released today, I feel like it's gotta be revealed soon. Usually they reveal it when the chapter drops, so that's why I'm confused that it's not here yet. But Yeah, great chapter. Yeah, Sean just being iconic as always. Um, yeah, I think that's all I have to. It hurts to say, like this being basically the end of my final stream because I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe I'll do anime live reactions when it continues. I don't know. But this like might be my last stream. So I kind of don't want to just be like, well, I've run out of ideas. Let's go. Yeah, this the final arc had ups and downs. Some stuff I wish it did that it didn't end up doing, but not honestly not a single thing that it did that I wish it didn't. Which two do you think tore the bouquet in half? Oh my god, I didn't even pay attention to that. Actually, yeah, two people are ripping the bouquet in half. I didn't even notice that. Thank you for pointing that out, Takara. That's something else to talk about. One of them's Gina. Absolutely, no contest. Okay, who looks like they're eyeing it up? I don't know. I mean, Tatiana's standing like cutely behind Chikara. Could that silhouette be Tatiana? Like, I'm trying to figure out any distinguishing features on these two tiny blobs. I, I got nothing. I got nothing. I mean, not much in this chapter was really building up to Chikara Tatiana, other than saying that they're working together. What was it? Well, what did it say about Chikara? It said thinking of going independent out of guilt. So I could see a narrative here where Chikara is starting to pull away from Tatiana. Like he's trying to go independent because he feels like, I don't know, he's like, I don't know, being unfair with hogging all of her attention or something. So she takes the drastic option and steals the bouquet. Maybe. I don't know. Like the three in my mind are Gina, who is 100% one of them, Julia, who might be, and Tatiana, who might be. I'd say Gina, Tatiana, Julia in that order. Um, I think it was yeah. Julia and Gina would make sense. Julia doesn't seem to be super like aggressive though. Like grabbing the bouquet feels in character for Tatiana if she is pursuing this romance. But yeah, like Julia seems more chill. Like just like yeah, I'll get to it. But I guess she also really wants to be the next wedding. So yeah, maybe it is Julia. It feels so unrefined for Julia though. Because of Julia Juice's line about you don't get married until Victor won't make up his mind, yeah. Secretly, it's Kuru aiming at Engine. Maybe leaving this open is actually just a really good decision on Tozuka's part. That way, Kuru Engine shippers can say it's them, and Tatiana Chikara shippers can say it's them. But yeah, I don't think anyone's going to deny that Gina's one of them. Like when I was reading it, I was thinking, now she's probably saying that so she can grab it, but I know some people like to avoid the bouquet, so maybe she's saying, throw it that way, I'll go this way. But yeah, I doubt that's the case with Gina. Oh, beautiful chapter. Beautiful. I still can't get over this is going to be a fight to decide who gets to wear the pants in the relationship. That's amazing. It reminds me of a line from the Tenraisai arc where I think May was watching Mui tending to Shen and she was like, oh, so he's the obedient boyfriend type. Or it's kind of to the same effect of, oh, she's wearing the pants in the relationship, which is, yeah, really cute. Um, Raf's Revenge says something very interesting here. I think Juiz might be a bit sexually repressed since Victor is so socially awkward about love. Perhaps. Perhaps it would pain me to think she'd been going through that for billions of years, though, so I'd like to think otherwise. I love that Sean's addition to the colour page is just on Gina's phone screen, truly still unseen by being a flaky actor. Yeah, that is funny to think. Like, he's always blinking or closing his eyes to smile when he's on a colour spread or a volume cover or anything. So it's funny that on this colour spread, of course. Actually, yeah, it's a running joke at this point. For the last popularity poll, he just missed out on being in the top 10 or... Oh no, they only... I think he was 7th place, and they only showed the top 6. Like, Tozuka does not... Like, well, no, he enjoys not showing Sean in colour spreads at this point. It's not really in character with Haruka's personality to go for it. Yeah, no way. Like, yeah, absolutely. Haruka is probably my last guess for, like, a, non-married adult woman in the cast. Like, Haruka would be my last guess. Oh, the background character to end all background characters, yeah. Oh, I love this colour spread so much. It, like, slightly irks me that I know it's not canon. Because it couldn't have happened in the chapter, but I love every detail about it. It is amazing. It is there in spirit. I guess based off the fact the pictures are divided by gender, that the green head Shenmue kid is the son, and the brown head one is the daughter, and the colours of their clothes are just there to throw me off. And what are their names? Xiao and Mao? I don't know which one of those is a male name and which one of them is a female name, because I feel like I've heard the name Mao given to both men and women, or is that like as a family name? I know this is going really off topic here, but I believe Chairman Mao is like, why would we call him Chairman first name? So that's got to be his family name, right? So is Mao a feminine name? I don't know. Yeah, I agree with the way you put it. Leaving it open's a good decision. Yeah. Same way, but I'm glad we see everyone in colour one last time, including the babies. Yes. Also, the kiss being so zoomed out feels like it's because of Tozuka's own acknowledgement of his side profiles being inconsistent. Yeah. I like... Tozuka has an interesting track record with side profiles. And, like, his art is usually so good. Like, I don't understand how an artist as good as Tozuka saw, like, that panel of Julia and Fuko looking at each other, where Julia has, like, a pug face. I don't understand how an artist as clearly talented as he is can look at that and think, yeah, we'll leave it like that. But yeah, and this... I'm really happy with how the side profiles look in the let's always enjoy what this fate of ours has to offer. And the kiss, honestly, I'm so used to kisses not being shown in manga, it did not even cross my mind. Like, of course, yeah, no, you know what it was? The panel where they're kissing is when I was freaking out that, oh my god, this series is ending. I didn't even think of the fact they were kissing in that panel. That didn't even cross my mind. There are definitely a couple panels in this chapter that are getting redrawn for the volumes. Looking forward to it. You can really tell in the I'll wear the pants panels. Maybe. I'll be honest, I don't usually look so closely at the volumes I can tell what's been redrawn. I don't know. Maybe on that one, like the lines look a little sketchy. I guess maybe they could be a bit bolder. Yeah, I like the faces though. I love the Fuko face. I love the Gina face. And at the end of 238 also looked a bit weird. It's sweet to let the kiss be for them, and how many we've already seen at this point. Yeah. Maybe Takara, some of us I cast in the jungle. Could you? Yeah, I mean, this chapter is what one. It is 27 pages long. Two, it had 3 color pages colored by Tozuka, and 3, it is an extremely dense chapter filled with a bunch of characters, a bunch of details. Yeah, we might get redrawings, but yeah, like it. Frankly, it's a mirror. Tozuka puts out so much work. I'm grateful for all of it. He even does sketches every week. Like, not many other authors do that. But, yeah, that. I guess we found out what Andy and Fuko were talking about in today's sketch. What comes next? A lot, apparently. Founding a developing country support group, becoming an adventurer, all these other career paths for everyone else. Yeah. I love an epilogue. I hate any story that doesn't give an epilogue. I want to know what every character is doing. I want the stereotypical and where are they now ending, where it just goes still on their face and says, he went on to become a baseball player. I live for that. Like when I'm writing a story, I don't think I'm ever going to end a story on a climax. I'm always going to be like, oh, and then what happens next? What do they do the next morning? It's, yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chapter. Takara saying, oh yeah, I'm not trying to negatively criticize it. It's still amazing. I don't know how that spread addict does it. Yeah, I realized when I was saying it that maybe I came across a little bit like I was lecturing you. I didn't mean it like that. I just, I'm a very naturally self-defensive person. And yeah, I think I was jumping to Tozuka's aid there, even though you clearly weren't being rude or anything. 5 years and only 1 break. That is insane. Yeah. Seems they uploaded the volume cover now. Oh, well, good thing this discussion went on for so long. Let's check out the volume cover. Well, it's still not on the Undead Unluck Twitter. Is it somewhere else? Oricon News. Okay, well in that case, yeah, it's probably still in leak territory, but yeah, I'll. Oh wait, no, Oricon News. Are they like official? Oh, I don't know. Either way, let's have a look at it. I see an article that has it, so let's click on the article. There it is. Ooh, okay. I haven't got a good look. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I don't want to download line. Don't get me to download line. Let me look at this picture. Volume 25. Well, it is a gorgeous color volume cover. Ragnarok. Of course, that's what you're going to call it. Ragnarok Apocalypse looks sick. I really just imagined him having the same color scheme. I love how Ragnarok Apocalypse looks. I see a little clothy there. That's cute. Change? Okay, like the lighting is green, right? None of the hair is green. Pink and like violet. Very interesting choice of colors for Change's hair. I don't think I ever would have assumed that. Like, I think I was on red and blue. Yeah, I was on red and blue. And this is a dark blue and a light red. But, yeah, I definitely didn't... Very interesting choice. I wonder what Tozuka's motivation for those colours are. Like, I thought whatever it would be, there must be some significance to it. Yeah, interesting. Oh, okay. Chat is saying, Takara says, I love that one clip of that film where the guy explodes at the end, then it freeze frames on words saying he is now spending life in prison. Okay, yeah, weird it's not posted by the official Undead Unluck Twitter, though. But yeah, cool. You fought Red Blue too. Maybe it's the parallel Gina. Yeah, yeah, I get the pink if it's paralleling Gina. Oh, one of my other guesses was that it would be red and white to parallel Gina, because Gina is pink, change is red and white. Yeah, I wonder why the purple's there. Justice looks like you'd expect. Time looks like you'd expect. Sick looks really cool, but exactly how I'd expect. War. Okay, green makes sense. You know, a lot of military outfits green. I always just imagined it being black. I think I prefer it like this. Orange luck. Orange luck. That might have been my last guess. I thought green to like be an opposite for Foucault's hat. Orange. Fair enough. Blonde, slightly green tinted death. I feel like it's like how some people draw Sean's hair. Okay, cool. And why I didn't even think to look at Soul. Blue eyes and white hair. Honestly, that was my guess. I always thought blue eyes because souls are blue typically in Undead Unluck, and white hair because it's a black and white manga, and when I can't think of a reason for someone's hair to be one color, I'll assume it's white. Okay, I like the color scheme for Soul. I like it for Change. Uh, Death and Luck are whatever. I like it for War. Oh, and Luna's at the bottom there too. Yeah, this is a really cool volume cover. I don't know where I'd rank it. I'll figure that out later. Yeah, that's a great volume cover. Um, I was on Blonde and Black, Unique. Okay, Red Luck. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's not even. It's orange. Like if it was red, then I'd think it's the same color as Foucault's hat. But it's like an orange. I don't know. Bluish halo for luck. Just noticed Luna down there might be one of the best covers. Yeah, it's definitely S tier for me. Maybe like bottom of S tier, but S tier definitely. Because like I mean it's kind of just a bunch of faces. It is put in a nice way, and I like Apocalypse being there. But yeah, I think for me it doesn't stand up to like 19. 19's like one of my favorites. Language again, but yeah, God, it is a really good cover. I love it. Yeah, sick, just looking pissed, of course, and I do like the detail that like all their orbs are next to them, which does give like the one like kind of like to me not a super visually appealing detail of there is a one orb next to Soul and there's a one orb in front of Sun. Like for me, like those being right next to each other makes it look a bit weird, but I don't know how you would get around that, you know? Like without having Soul covering half of Sun. I don't know, maybe if you had Sun leaning back and then Soul is above him being like separated by the one orb. I don't know. I don't know. Amazing cover. S tier definitely. Yeah, I over an hour now. Do have some editing to do because my brother walked in twice. Um, but great volume cover, and yeah, I'm going to assume they did officially announce the third light novel somewhere. And of course, I'll see what I do. I think I heard that it comes out in April. So, if anyone has any closing messages, then I'll be happy to, or closing questions or anything, I'd be happy to read them. But I think that is me done for today's stream. I am very hungry, and I'm going to get a celebratory pizza for today, which I'm very much looking forward to. So, if that is all, have a great day. I will probably still continue to talk to most of you on Twitter and look at your posts, because I recognize most of your names from there. Thank you specifically Takara and also everyone else for coming to these streams. Uh, I don't know what my expectations were for these streams. Whatever it is, you guys have exceeded it every week. Anyone watching on YouTube, thank you as well very much. Anyone watching the VODs, of course. It has been lovely talking to all of you for these streams. Maybe I'll find some way to continue streaming. Maybe when I catch up to Gachi Octa. I don't know. I'm really enjoying catching up to that right now. I'll probably be obsessed with it when I catch up. Not to the level of Undead Unluck, probably. Like, this series changed my life, man. But yeah, it's been lovely streaming for all of you. Hope, for anyone who doesn't know, it's Jet Piranha. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll be honest, Takara. I always mix up whether you're Jet Piranha or if Sandstreak is Jet Piranha. I mix that up. Okay. Of course, you're Jet Piranha. I do see your posts. Yeah. It's lovely to speak to all of you. Thank you for coming, and I hope I find an excuse to talk to you all on stream again one day. But this has been Undead Unluck. This has been a major part of my life, and it has been a pleasure every moment. Drork Show stream is tonight. I probably won't be able to catch that, but everybody check out the Drork streams. They didn't do well on YouTube. Now, of course, the series is over, so it's not like that affects anything. They're finishing the series regardless. But, if anyone hasn't checked the Drork Show's live streams for Undead Unluck and the VODs they've posted on YouTube, check them out. They are really good. They give better theories and discussions than most... I mean, there are very few Undead Unluck YouTubers and streamers, so they're cream of the crop. But yeah, check them out. Hopefully I'll see you guys another time. Thanks for coming. Goodbye. I forgot that my mouse pad is turned off.